Hi, this is Natalie with the Fit Journey. It is Friday, so we are finishing out the first week of the 3 weeks. So we're going to be doing weights again today. If you want to repeat the stretch tomorrow, you can do that, or go ahead and take the next 2 days off, and then we'll start again on Monday. So I have a low bench. You don't have to use this, but depending on how you're feeling and how your mobility is, you may want to lift your seat just a little bit. This is for bicep curls. So I want to have my arms completely straight when I do them. We're going to do alternating curls. And if I'm sitting on the ground, I can't put my arms completely straight. So you can do that, or if you don't want to use a little bench, you don't have to. That's fine, or stool. So let's go ahead and get started. Still the same rotation. We'll do arms, then we'll do legs in the all four position, then we'll do a plank, and then arms and back to legs again. So let's go ahead and get started. Grab your heavier weights. I do have a really light set. That's a 3 pound. You don't have to use it because the last exercise that we do, we're going to be doing a tricep press from our forehead. And if you use anything super heavy, it's very difficult to do that. So let's go ahead and start. Grab your heavier weights and alternating bicep curls. Ready? Here's one. And switch. Make sure that you're not swinging your weights. You don't ever want to swing your weights because that takes away from what you're actually trying to accomplish. So there's 3 and switch. We'll do 12 and 4. Nice and tall. And 5. Try to keep your wrist really straight, your elbows into your sides, and lifting straight up. Make sure you're breathing. Let's call this 9. I'm not sure if it's 8 or 9. And 10. Make sure you're breathing. Nice and slow. 11. Full range. And 12. Good. Go ahead and set the weights aside. And again, I have my brace on. I'm going to slide this over, get out of the way. Okay, going on to all fours, we're going to do a bent knee lift. We're going to cross over the opposite leg, lift up, and then pull into our chest for a little bit of a crunch. So I'm not going to put the weight behind my knee here. So I'm going to lift up, cross it over, lift up, pull it in. And there's 2. Cross, lift up, pull it in. And 3. Good. And 4. Pull it in. Nice crunch there. Pull it in. And 6. Pull it in. 7. Pull it in. 8. Pull it in. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Relax your foot. And 12. Pull it in. Good. Restack yourself onto the other leg. Ready? Lift up, cross over, up, pull it in. And here's 2. Pull it in. And 3. Pull it in. 4. Pull it in. 5. Pull it in. 6. Pull it in. Breathe. 7. Pull it in. 8. 9. Pull it in. 10. 11. Last one. And 12. Pull it in. Good. Going on to push-ups. We're going to do a tricep push-up on our knees. So make sure your legs, your feet are up to help protect your knees. And a tricep push-up, your hand kind of does like a row. It comes along the side of your body, along your rib cage. Actually, scoot back so I don't hit those weights. Okay, you ready? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Walking back forward, back to all fours. So this time we're going to cross again But instead of coming into our chest, we're going to have a straight leg. Just kidding. We're going to have a bent leg, and then we're going to go to a straight leg out to the side. So you'll cross it over, and then you're going to take it out wide to a straight leg. Cross it over and take it wide. Now, when you do this, you will want to lean over on that supporting side. Try to keep everything square and stacked. And if you have sensitive wrists, you can always come up onto your knuckles in a fist, okay? You ready? So cross it over. There's one. Cross it over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, relax the foot, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Restack yourself. I'm going to slide over just a little bit so I don't kick the wall. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold your navel in, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Okay, going to the planks. We're going to do a straight arm plank with shoulder taps. So on our knees again. And we're going to do 30 seconds. I've got a clock over here. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So straight arm plank, you're just going to tap your shoulders back and forth. Try to be as stable as possible, so you don't want to go clear over here and lose your form. So hold your stomach in. Everything in line. My knees are sliding a little bit today. We have 5 more seconds. Oh, that's about 3 and 4. Good. Okay, without putting weight on your ankles, take your arms forward and you're going to push your chest down to the ground. And then stretch your shoulders out. Okay, good. Okay, either sitting on the floor or you can grab your little mat again. Oops, that was probably kind of loud, sorry. I'm going to do a tricep press, tricep overhead press. I'm going to do it kind of to the side. Lifting your seat up off the ground helps give you a little bit more space. You're not putting pressure on your legs. So I'm going to do, with the overhead tricep press, you're going to have your elbows in, close to your ears, and you're going to be lifting straight up from there. You don't want to have your elbows out. You want to have them close to your ears, lifting back. And also you don't want to take your head forward like this, staying tall. So usually you take your heavier weight, or if you have 2 smaller weights, you can cross them over. So I'm going to take my 2 heavier weights and cross them over. Don't drop them. Okay, sitting up tall. We have 1, 2, elbows in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Bring them around. Probably got to go with the lighter weights there. All right, slide them out of the way. Moving this aside again. Okay. All right, back to the all fours and the crossover up, crunch in, and then up. Remember, we will be repeating this part. So we have basically 3 sets of 5 of something. Ready? Here's 1, in, and 2, in, and 3, in, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, navel in, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Moving right along to the other side, restack yourself, cross it over, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, breathe, 11, last one, and 12. Good. Rotate your wrists if you need to. Going on to our tricep push-ups, lifting your legs, feet are up to the ceiling, hands are right below your shoulders, and let's do 12, ready? And 1, exhale when you lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12, good. Okay, shake your hands out, back to all fours. Again, if this is too much on your wrist, you can go here. We do a lot in this position when we are letting our ankles and feet recover. Okay, so we have the crossover and then lift out to an angle, okay? Here's 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Other side. 1. Oh, I'm too close to the wall. 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe. 11, and 12. Okay, moving on to our plank. Arms up. Ready? 30 seconds starting right now. So shoulder taps, and up, 2, and up. Everything in line. Navel is pulled in. Try to keep everything square. And up, and up. Good. Halfway there. And up. Everything in line. Shoulders are down. Remember not to wear your shoulders as earrings. 5 more seconds. And 1 right here. Good. Okay, arms forward. Press down. You guys are doing great. We only have 1 more set left. Let's back forward. Okay, seat. Pants down. Everything moves over a little bit. Okay, so this is where you want to either not use any weights or you're going to use your lightest weights. I guess I didn't need my 8s today. So sitting up tall, I'm going to move my leg out this way. You're going to hinge forward. So get a comfortable position. You may have to sit on the ground or sit higher in a chair to not put any pressure on your legs. So you're going to hinge forward, and you're going to take your hands to your forehead, and you're going to press them out from there, okay? So lifting up, hinging forward, palms are out. You're going to lift out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. That's a hard one. Let's get the bench out of the way for the last time, if you have used one. So we just did the arms. We are back to all fours to do the legs. We're going to cross over and then lift up, crunch in, and lift up. Last set of these. Ready? So here's 1. And in. Breathe. 2. And 3. Relax the foot, shoulders down. 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Other side. Cross it over. 1, and 2. Everything is square. 3, 4. If you notice, I'm not lifting up my leg super high, because if I lift it up super high, I completely lose my core. Here's 10, and 11, and 12. So what I mean by that is when I do a donkey kick, is what they're called, a lift, this is where I can keep everything in line and my navel engaged, my stomach engaged, my core engaged. If I go any higher than this, I either have to turn my leg out, which is not what I want, or I have to bend forward or arch my back. We don't want to do that. So this isn't about how high you can go. This is just working your muscles as you need to, as they're intended. So make sure you're not going too high. Okay, tricep push-ups, our last set of push-ups. So hands below the shoulders, shoulders are down, back is engaged, core is strong. And let's go ahead and do our 12. Ready? Exhale on your way up. And exhale. 3, 4, shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pushing those on forward. Last set of legs, we're almost done. Crossing up, crossing over, and then reaching out. Ready? Here's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Other side. Ready? We're going to scoot over. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Okay, our last thing, we're going to do our plank with the shoulder taps. So let's go ahead and get set up. Legs are up, and let's go. We have 1, and tap, and switch, and tap. If your wrists are getting tired, you can go up to your knuckles. You can even do these on the elbows from here. I think that's a lot harder to do that. Or you can just hold a plank. Keep sliding back. All right, we have 5 more seconds. Helps when you talk, it makes it go faster. And last one, good. Okay, back to all fours. A little bit of a cat-cow stretch to release everything. And lifting up, pulling your navel up towards the sky. And back down. And lifting up. And back down. Let's do one more. And lifting up. Back to neutral. And that's it for today. You guys finished the first week. We have 2 more weeks. Again, if you want to repeat the stretch over the weekend, go ahead and do that, but make sure you take a day off or 2 days off to rest, and so you can speed up your recovery. So we will see you again on Monday, and we'll be back for Pilates.